I just had a consultation with a girl that on the phone told me all about this amazing trainer she had, and she had the best results of her life. She was 7 kilos lighter, but after she left the trainer, she ended up blowing up actually 10 kilos heavier than she dropped with her trainer. So she ended up 3 kilos up 6 months after being with her. She spoke really highly of the trainer. I had a great connection with the trainer. She told her what to do. They're on a strict diet and all this sort of stuff. And she was happy with what the trainer did, but now she was doing something else because it's been a year since she's been with her, and she's now 10 kilos back on. She's 3 kilos heavier than she put on. My instant thought is that the trainer needs to be murdered and quick. It needs to be killed, because the trainer has basically just destroyed this person. The worst thing is that the person doesn't even know that she's just been killed by this trainer. The trainer had great rapport. She put her on a 1,200 calorie diet, as idiots do, and lo and behold, eating 1,200 calories a day, apparently she burned 700 calories in each session, which instantly means that she's doing HIIT training. And HIIT training is burning loads of calories, jumping around, doing things wrong most of the time, and achieving short-term burn, probably losing muscle, especially on a 1,200 calorie diet. So on the scale, she lost 10 kilos. What she didn't realise is actually she's probably lost a couple of kilos of lean mass as well. Beautiful lean muscle, which makes you look good, which speeds up metabolism, which means you burn more calories while you're asleep. But because she's burned 700 calories in a session, she thought it was great. Also, when she left this trainer, she didn't know what to do. She didn't know what diet to do. She didn't know how. She didn't have an off ramp. If someone gives you a training plan or trains with you and doesn't give you an off ramp, if you don't know what you're doing afterwards, that person hasn't delivered the finished product. It's like buying a car and then you're in warranty. You need a warranty, basically. It's like giving you a brand new car with no warranty. You say, look, this minor thing has broken, can I have some advice? And they just blank you, because that's what it's like. A lot of people seem to be doing this. So I put it to her, I put it to anyone. What is better? People like us, we sell you 12-week programs. 12-week programs really do work. 3 months is enough to see tangible, great results and for you to get incredible results. The problem is we do have to sell you this 12-week product to get you in. The problem is when people do not tell you the truth once you arrive in the gym. When you come to us, we show you these pictures, we show you what you're going to do in 12 weeks, but we say, and we're quite clear, this doesn't stay forever. You tie yourself into a lifelong contract to looking after your body. You don't get to be an animal and eat lean and train hard for 12 months, get the body, and then kick back, go back to eating cake. You need to be a person that looks away and acts that person. If you want to look like an athlete, you want to look like people you see on TV that get paid millions of pounds to look a certain way, think about what they do to look that way. You need to live like them. So if you're now working from home, you're doing 3,000 steps a day, you go to the gym 1 hour, 3 times a week. So you now you're a gym goer. You'd probably call yourself fit, but your body sees yourself as a sedentary person that goes to the gym 3 times a week. Does that sound like someone that you want to look like? A sedentary person that goes to the gym 3 times a week? The answer is definitely no. No one has ever walked in and said, I want to look like an office worker who bangs weights every now and then and does lunges in front of the TV. They say things like, I want to look like an athlete. I want to look like this fitness model. I want to look like this actor. And you look at what those guys do. When you see actors in their prime, they've been paid millions. They've got a private chef. They've got a trainer that tells them what to do. And again, they've been paid millions to stand on screen and look shredded. Sometimes they're doing performance-enhancing drugs as well. But for a third time, they're being paid millions to look great. If I offer to give you £1 million to do everything I said, I'll also put your food on your plate for you and put it in a little Tupperware box and feed it to you daily, have someone massage you, and also the whole world's going to see you topless. I guarantee you'd be the best transformation we ever see, because it becomes #1 priority and you do everything it takes. When you want to keep this up, you either need to keep doing that or realise that actually I'm going to look magnificent for a period of time and then I'm going to back off. And back off doesn't mean becoming a nasty little piglet eating everything it sees for the next few years until summer comes around. Then you feel upset because you don't look exactly the same as you did when you were eating lettuce and and broccoli and chicken. It means you reel off a little bit. So if I want to be 10% body fat, I don't want to live at 10% body fat, because 10% body fat is basically sadness. It's me weighing my food, it's doing everything right, it's saying no to everything, it's having no cheat meals, it's being perfection, or being genetically gifted. If, like most of us, you're not genetically gifted, you either need to live in sadness to be single digit, or you realise that you're going to get there for a bit, for a pool party, for a wedding, for a photo shoot, whatever, get there and live there, enjoy being magnificent for a bit, harvest some photos to splash out on the gram every now and then, make it a profile picture, but then realise that now you probably want to be below 15% body fat for a man, below 20% body fat for a woman. So to go another 5% up is quite a big swing, and that allows you life. Under 15% for a man, under 20% with a woman, with good muscle mass, and that's the important part, with good muscle mass, you will look great. You strip into a bikini or whip off your top in a public place, which is weird, people will still look at you and go, that guy, that girl, they work out, they lift weights, they are strong, they are powerful, they're probably better than me at everything. Bit superhero-like. But then if a real fitness model walks in the way, they go, whoa, that person looks crazy. Do you want to look crazy like a fitness model and live in sadness like all fitness models do? They're the saddest people on the planet. They hate life and they'll hate you if they meet you. Or do you want to live like a normal human that goes to the gym, has a pretty good diet, and still looks incredible? Because that's where I live. Oh, that was egotistical, wasn't it? But it's true. I'm confident enough to know I look good. I look better than most other 42 geezers. I look better than most men in their 30s as well. And lots of you nasty little piglets in your 20s as well. So I know what I am, and I've chosen, I know I will never be single digit body fat again. It's sad to say out loud, but I don't want to go through that. I don't care enough to do that. My goal is mobility, fitness, being strong, living to 100, as I'll keep saying now, and feeling good about myself, which that feels much more noble and much better to me. Single digit for photos harvesting is great, but I don't need them anymore. I'm just going to be a strong, mobile, powerful man until I'm 100, and then I'll keel over grinning because I did what I was meant to do. What do you want to do? Create the life that will give you that. Not a sedentary person. You're going to have an active lifestyle and look like an active person, or you become a mad athletic beast fitness model and look like a mad athletic beast fitness model. You get what you put in.